There's gonna be some pipe and tea for sure. Like on the back, what is the worst stain you have ever left? Let's hope I don't pull that one. The party game that breaks all your boundaries. Are you guys ready? Let's do it. Okay, I guess so we had some friends over because we also have the first one, the extreme personal questions. This is the more extreme. I guess we mixed the cards because we have the cards from this one and from the other. Okay, these cards do not shuffle very well, but we're gonna work with it. Yeah, they're not very good at shuffling because they're kind of like hard and stiff. Okay. Each card has 2 questions, so I think what I'm gonna do is just ask both. All right. Let's choose a random. What did you lie about the last time your boss believed your BS? I can safely say I have never lied to a boss. What are the sluttiest clothes you have worn during role play? Oh, honestly, just bare naked. Like, what? So far, I feel like the questions have been kind of meh. What is your favorite story or situation where someone licked you? One time I started crying because it was just so passionate. I'm like low-key so embarrassed right now, but it was just because it was so passionate and lovely, and I started crying and I had to apologize. Next. What was wrong with you the last time you really didn't want to see a doctor? I mean, I don't want to see one now, and it's like just some pelvic pain situation that I'm going through. What is the meanest thing someone has said to you after sex? No one has ever said anything mean to me. And when I answer these questions, like, I'm not talking about the past when I had coursed situations. I'm talking about like situations where it was a yes between both parties. And I've never had anything like negative or mean or bad happen during a time like that, so I don't have an answer. Okay. What famous person do you most dislike that people say you resemble? No one says I resemble anyone, but I will say, which I've said before, when I was younger, obviously I was smaller, but when I was in high school, a lot of people said I looked like Kelly Clarkson, and I got it from a lot of people. And I don't dislike her. So I honestly don't have an answer for that. Oh my God, I feel like this video sucks. What has been your most public sexual experience? I had sexual relations in a movie theater in high school with a boyfriend, and during sex. Becky and I really aren't into like pain. I've actually never been in a relationship where pain was like, ooh, I'm so turned on. So don't have an answer. I mean, my jaw hurts when, you know. Okay, let's see. What had you done to cause your boss to freak out on you the last time that happened? I only remember one situation, and this is so embarrassing. One situation where me and a boss got into like a moment. And it's because when I was a PCA worker, there was a lot of lull time, especially right after dinner. Like once everyone was in their rooms and stuff, like there was nothing for me to do. So I would sit down and I would be right next to the phones for if someone called, etc., etc. But my boss was not having it. She was like, you don't need to be sitting down, literally find something to do. And it was like, but there's nothing. And I know me and everyone else I worked with, we all had the same problem. It wasn't just me, but yeah. In what ways have you sabotaged other people over the years? I don't sabotage people, like what? I'm very encouraging. Like if I have people in my life who are living a dream or they're trying to like work towards bettering themselves, I can't tell you that I've ever tried to sabotage them. I try to encourage them. Okay. What is your strangest ritual? I feel like when I'm put on the spot, I can't think of anything. I guess the way I clean, but I wouldn't consider that strange. I just have like a way of cleaning where I start in one area and I have to work my way towards, or this is super stupid, but like when I am at Target, I have to go the same path no matter why I am at Target, no matter if I'm there to just pick up one thing or just to look around. I have to go the same route, or it's like I don't know, I think it's like just like a little OCD thing that I have. What happened on your best hookup ever? See, this is awkward because it's like I want to cringe. Again, I was 15 years old. I am 30 now. So it is what it is. What has been your most embarrassing doctor visit and why was it embarrassing? It was probably my first pap smear, which was literally just last year, or it was when I went to the ER because I was I was bleeding a lot. You guys know, you guys saw photos, and that was when I found out I had cancer. It was not only embarrassing, but it was traumatizing, and it was just really terrifying. Okay. Why were you ashamed the last time you took a walk of shame? Probably like binge eating. Like I was hanging out with Ben and Jerry in bed and like took the walk of shame when I went to go throw away the evidence in the trash. Where's the most unfortunate place you have vomited? First, I don't really know what happened. So this is what I remember. I'm drinking everything I can. We have some wine coolers. We have some shots. We have this like dark liquor that I'm like, and I'm like, I'm not feeling anything. And I was drinking so fast. Like I was drinking wine and this and that. Like it was so much. I was mixing things I shouldn't be mixing. And I wanted to feel numb, like point blank period. So I'm like throwing it back. And all of a sudden it hit me and I was sitting down. This is a story that me and Dana always share. I start feeling it. Like everything is spinning. Me and Dana are crying to each other. We could have been best friends. I'm so sorry. Like this whole, it's a mess. Destiny's just watching us. Like me and Dana like crying for our lives. Like it was such a mess. Next thing I know, I'm like out of control. I was like blacking out randomly. And I literally told them, I will never forget this moment. I wish I could Google how to make this feeling stop. And then all of a sudden I said, oh my God, I'm gonna puke. Dana was drunk as a skunk, but she sobered up as soon as I said that. She went and got a black, huge garbage for that. Besides me waking up feeling like, what just happened? Like I felt so sick. The shirt that I wore was completely ruined. Like it was stained. Dana tried to wash it for me, still stained and ruined. So it was just like, it was a shit show. It was like one of those things where it's like, you should have been there. Like you should have been there. All right. What were you doing the last time you felt pathetic? Right now, I literally feel like this video is pathetic. For some reason, I thought I was gonna like get better questions and like go into detail, and like I didn't know it was gonna be so R-rated. Like I thought it was gonna be super TMI, but not like this TMI. What is the most awful nickname someone has ever given you? Well, the internet has given me a few nicknames that I'd rather not enjoy. Liar Lynn, hate it. Big Al, hate it. You know, things like that. Not cute, not fun. How would you describe your worst kiss ever? Well, I'm not gonna say who it was because I'm sure they watch my YouTube, but it was someone I was very close with in high school, and we we played Truth or Dare. It is what it is. And they kissed horrendously. The worst kisser I've ever kissed in my life. Like, they use their tongue like this. And I'm like, okay. I didn't say anything though, and I'm still not going to, but I mean, it was just, I feel really bad for their significant other. That's all I gotta say. Where's the strangest place you have ever been stranded or stuck? I mean, I've been stranded on the side of the road, flavors or sweeteners. So this is gonna be my first thing that I eat today because we fast for 14 hours. We can eat for 10 and we fast for 14. And this is the first thing, and it's supposed to recharge you. So let's try it. Okay, it looks like one of those bars that I hate. Like those Lara bars. Ugh, no. It smells good. It smells nutty for sure. Now, I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion. I'm not here to mess around. I'm not getting sponsored. I am paying for Jenny Craig myself. Let's do this. It's good. I got some stuck to my tooth, but it's good. Before anyone asks, why are you eating in your bedroom? I just prefer the lighting in here, the setup, etc., etc. This is good, honestly. I don't dislike anything from Jenny Craig. Like, in my opinion, it all tastes really good. But the menus have switched up a little. So let's try it together. I'm kind of nervous because I'm not an oatmeal fan. So there is bits of apple in there for sure. So this is what it looks like. Oh, it smells great. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. What had happened was I ended the clip. I went to put this in the microwave for a little bit longer because I like things hot. I thought I was filming. I tried it and I wasn't filming. So I was afraid to try it. I ended up trying it and I like it. Honestly, what I love about this is that there's not much sugar in it. It's super sweet. You know, we got the apple and there's a little bit of sugar, I'm sure. And there's some cinnamon and it just tastes really good. And I'm used to like Quaker oatmeal, like tasting like super sugary. So I can already tell that this is like a healthier option, you know? I like it. And obviously we got ourselves a banana. I love bananas now. And if you guys have been watching me from the get up, I used to hate bananas. They used to make me gag, like literally, and they don't anymore. You can truly, now it is time for the spaghetti. I don't remember if I had this on Jenny Craig or not. Smells good, looks good. Tastes like homemade spaghetti. This is good. All right. Comes with 3 meatballs. Cutting in half to see how it looks on the inside. It actually looks delicious. This meal tastes homemade, bro. Bro. I'm gonna go finish this. Okay, so it's a change of scenery here. Next, I'm having 1% milk, a string cheese, an apple, and some lunch meat. I'm really hungry. It's head hunger because I'm not like physically hungry at all. I'm so used to like ordering takeout, and I'm trying everything I can not to. So I'm gonna act as if this apple is candy. It's honestly so good. Honey crisp apple. Okay. This is hitting the spot. Hey guys. So yes, I'm wearing a muumuu. It's actually the middle of the night. I ended up falling asleep with my makeup on, so I'm gonna go take it off. But I want to give you a little update on day one. I ended up falling off of plan. I ended up having some jasmine rice, some Asian trail mix, and some ice cream. So I am still gonna keep going. You guys need to come so-and-so length of time. So as you guys remember, I did do Jenny Craig before, and I showed you guys what I ate for the first 6 days of Jenny Craig, when originally it was supposed to be the first 7 days. But then I ended up going on a vacation and I didn't bring the food with me. It all just leveled out pretty wrong, and I didn't put my health and I didn't put myself first. But this time I'm putting myself first, and I'm dedicating this first 30 days of Jenny Craig just to myself and to my health and to all of the positivity and the success I want. I am dedicating myself to that and not to anything else. So the first 30 days of Jenny Craig, I really, really, really want to film what I ate today for every single day for 30 days. I'm going to be taste testing the food. I'm going to do a little bit of like an eat with me moment. I'm going to show you guys what I'm eating. And every single day, I also want to show you guys how much weight I am losing. So with Jenny Craig, they actually want you to weigh yourself daily. I love weighing in daily. It just helps me. I know people fluctuate, but seeing the over of what I ate today on Jenny Craig. So I feel like you guys are going to enjoy it again. I literally see the eye rolls. I see you. You are judging me. I know a lot of people are watching right now thinking, okay, well, she's gonna fail. She's not gonna do this. And that's okay, because I'm going into it as positive as I can. But I'm also feeling the same way you guys are. Like, I feel very like, I don't trust myself. I feel very dishonest with myself. And I need to get out of that. And you know what's really sad? I love Becky. She doesn't ever mean any harm towards me. But this is the 4th time of me trying Jenny Craig. And the first 3 times, I completely failed. I had to donate the food because I didn't eat it. So when I told Becky, you know, I want to try Jenny Craig again, she said, well, it looks like we're gonna be donating some food. She didn't say it in the way that you guys are probably like making it seem, but it just goes to show that even the closest person to me sees how I struggle so badly that I can't even stick to like one program. She's here with me 24/7, and she sees the ins and the outs and the trials and the errors. You guys hate when I say trials and errors. I don't know why. But she's here to see true. What am I going to do differently this time? Why is it going to be this time that I'm successful, but the other 3 times I wasn't? What's different? I think that I need to find my bigger why. Why do I want to lose weight so badly? And I know it's super easy to live a longer life. No, dive deeper. Why do you want to live a longer life? I feel like sometimes I answer these questions and they're just so, you know, face value, and it's not very like in depth, and I don't feel it within my soul. It's just the answer that everyone says. They want to live longer. So this time I need to figure out why and what am I going to do to make that happen. And I was talking with my consultant, and she's teaching me how to stay on track those times where it's so easy to get off track. So I do have people in my corner. I have Becky rooting for me. I have an amazing consultant. I have friends who are supportive and family and people who are rooting for me. Now I just need to root for myself. So I will be making future Jenny Craig videos and talking more about it. This was just a video to let you guys know. I'm talking about a few different things. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is the books I read in February. I read one book in February. One. Last month in January, I read, it was 24, I think. And a lot of people were like, no, you didn't, because the crine, what is a crine? Because the spine isn't cracked. You guys, when I read a book, I'm just like, I barely open it. Like, it's like this. I read really fast, so it's like, I have no reason to, no. I would never crack a spine of a book, ever. That's just, no. I don't know if you guys manhandle when you read. I don't. I'm very, it takes me to read a book like this a day, 2 days, 3, if I'm like being lazy with it. Like, there's no way that the spine would be cracked. I'm just like, when I see people say stuff like that, I'm just like, really? So yeah, I've been in a complete reading slump. So I've read just this, which is Layla by Colleen Hoover. I loved this book. I have been hearing a lot about Colleen Hoover. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the plunge and I'm going to read a Colleen Hoover book. This book is about a guy and a girl. They meet, instant love. Something tragic happens. So the guy wants to help his girlfriend he wants to bring back her spirits. And so he takes her, each other some small things that make us think of each other. So I want to show you guys what she got me. First thing, obviously I'm not going to read you guys the card, but I just want to show you how freaking cute. It's like gold on the inside. And look at this. The heart is textured. It is so beautiful. Ugh. So first thing she got me are these rainbow earrings, which I love. And this actually just reminded me, I'm not wearing earrings right now. Oh my God. I feel semi-triggered right now. I forgot to put on my earrings. Oh well. Next thing she got me are these cute little spatulas with hearts. And this one says, my secret ingredient is love. I firmly believe that when you cook something, when you cook it out of love and you're actually enjoying it, it always tastes better. She got me some magnetic page flags and binder clips. There's flamingos on them. She also got me this really cute flamingo pen, and there's an actual flamingo like keychain thing. And then she got me a flamingo to do like list thing, which is right up my alley. I make lists every single day. I even have a list for this video of everything I want to talk about. And then she also got me, this used to have like a bow wrapped around it, but I took it off because I was ready to use this. And I was like, wait, I need to film this first. It's just 3 notepads. One is shaped as a heart. One is pink with these black polka dots. And then the other one added in this video because it's just like random stuff. Okay, so the first one, which has 3K thumbs up, it says, girl, you are not ignoring pelvic pain after having cancer in your uterus. Okay, I am so glad I got this because I have been having a lot of people message me, and I get it because I think I worded it wrong when I was making the video, and I was like, yeah, I'm having pelvic pain, blah, blah, blah. I do have a doctor's appointment. I have it scheduled. I have a CT scan scheduled, an appointment with my oncologist on the same exact day. The pelvic pain that I am feeling is actually a pain that I had prior to even finding out I had cancer. So I've been having this pain for almost a year now. So this is nothing to do with my hysterectomy or anything like that. I do have an appointment for it and everything like that. I guess I should have said it in the video, but I was literally just answering the question. What was wrong with you the last time you really didn't want to see a doctor? I mean, I don't want to see one now, and it's like just some pelvic pain situation that I'm going through. The next one is a quote. Oh I guess I said bare naked, like what? What are the sluttiest clothes you have worn during role play? Oh, honestly, just bare naked, like what? And they said it's like listening to a 14-year-old girl at a sleepover. You're a 30-year-old like this. On top, it is this. I'm pretty pumped. Oh, I'm pretty excited to wear that. Then I got in a size 4, a t-shirt dress. This looks super cozy. I like kind of like tie-dye distressed look. So had to get it because I love some t-shirts and I love a dress. So when you put 2 and 2 together, I'm here for it. I can say I used to not be into the whole t-shirt dress thing, but that was years ago and people change. I love it now. So next thing is a size 6. It is a sleep gown. Doesn't mean that's the only thing you can wear it for, because I will be wearing this as regular clothes. I really don't care. It is this really pretty dusty pink with paws. I think it's so cute. And in the back, it's actually like crisscross. So this is the back of it. I think that's like really cute. I think everything is cute. That's why I buy it. So the rest of things I got from Torrid are underwear. So I have been told that I am gross for sharing underwear on my YouTube channel. I don't understand how. Everyone wears underwear, so let's just dive into it. So I love the quality of Torrid underwear. I usually get a size 6, but 5s do fit as well. So it honestly just depends. So first pair, gray with some colorful artwork. Skulls, stars, hearts, lightning. I just thought it was super cute. We have these orange pair with some more like leopard skulls. Like, what? You're so cute. When I say leopard, I mean cheetah. What am I talking about? Cheetah bow. Just saying. And the back is black. So you can see the difference between a size 5 and a size 6 is a pretty big difference, but 5s still fit. It's pretty crazy. Last pair. These are my overall favorite. They're mint and white and striped with pandas. Oh my God, they're like sleepy little pandas. So cute. So the next thing I want to talk about is a show that I want to recommend. I feel like if you have Netflix, you have heard of it, but I want to recommend it to you. It's called Firefly Lane. Katherine Heigl stars in it, and I love Katherine Heigl, so that is what tempted me to watch it, because when I heard about it, I was just like, sounds okay, but then when I started watching it, I couldn't stop. I binged it in like 2 days. I enjoyed every single minute of it. It is so good. It is about these 2 best friends, Katherine Heigl being one of them. It shows their life as teenagers, as like young 20-year-olds, and then as like they're like 40 something now. It shows their whole life and the dramas in their life, and it's just so good, you guys. I completely recommend it. There are things that happened that shook me, that made me cry, that made me laugh. I am so I feel like I'm part of their life, and I really hope there is a second season that comes out, because the ending shook me to the core. So speaking of books, I guess I could have showed you guys this earlier, but I am using this jar to choose